A clause is a group of words that contains both a subject and a predicate. There are two main types: independent clauses, which can stand alone as sentences, and dependent clauses, which cannot stand alone and rely on independent clauses. An independent clause, also called a main clause, has both a subject and a verb and forms a complete sentence. A dependent clause, or subordinate clause, also has a subject and a verb, but cannot stand alone as a sentence. Dependent clauses add information to the main clause, such as context about time, place, or reason. Let's practice identifying independent and dependent clauses. For each sentence, decide if it is independent or dependent. This exercise is adapted from the essay Bathing in a Borrowed Suit by Homer Croy. Here are some examples. I went to the beach last Saturday is an independent clause. Because I had forgotten to bring my own bathing suit is a dependent clause. Independent clauses can stand alone, while dependent clauses need to be connected to an independent clause. An independent clause forms a complete, independent thought. For example, the cat is under the bed. She opened the windows. She put the book on the table. Each of these can stand alone as a sentence. Some clauses cannot stand alone as sentences. These are called dependent or subordinate clauses. For example, adding when to she opened the windows creates the dependent clause when she opened the windows. A dependent clause must be attached to an independent clause. For example, when she opened the windows, the cat jumped out. Here, when she opened the windows is the dependent clause, and the cat jumped out is the independent clause. There are mainly three types of subordinate clauses in English: adjective clauses, also known as relative clauses, adverb clauses, and noun clauses. Let's practice identifying subordinate clauses in sentences. For example, as he was not there, I could not speak to him. The subordinate clause is as he was not there. Here are more sentences for practice. I waited for him until he came. We eat so that we may live. I don't know whether he is innocent. If you eat too much, you will fall ill. Try to identify the subordinate clauses in each.